Well, it's great that it will be an all-ages gig. I mean, obviously, you've had Triple J play and there's been support from that youth market. When you were young, I mean, what were some of the all-ages shows that you remember going to?
I didn't really go to any all ages gigs. I'd usually just sneak into to other gigs because they didn't have all ages gigs so much. But yeah, I ended up just sneaking into a few gigs. Like went to Steve Vai. Do you know Steve Vai,
Mhm.
that guitarist? I got into that when I went to that when I was about 15, and that was pretty. It kind of blew my mind how loud it was
Mm.
and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. It was just sort of like going to any show that I could really get into. I guess basically.
Yeah. So, you're 15, you go see a Steve Vai show. At that point, did you already know you wanted to make music, or were those the sort of events that made you go, I want to do that?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I was always kind of making music, but I wasn't really thinking like that far ahead. Yeah, into it. Like I was just kind of like enjoying making music and stuff like that. I wasn't planning on kind of making a career out of it or anything. But yeah, I guess concerts like that are pretty inspiring, like kind of thing.
Mm.
But it does seem pretty unreal because his show is pretty like he's just quite a like extreme kind of exaggerated rock star kind of character, so it didn't seem realistic to be like a Steve Vai kind of dude or anything. But yeah, it was certainly inspiring, I guess.
Looking forward to the rest of the year, obviously you got another week in Australia for these shows. What's the rest of the year going to be holding for you?
The record's just come out in the States and in the UK and in Europe, in some countries in Europe. So in October, November, we're going to do just do a big tour of those places.
Will you be doing CMJ and things like that?
Yeah. We'll do like a few gigs there, and yeah. So that'd be cool. I've never actually been to CMJ, but it sounds like similar to South by Southwest, I guess. Or
Similar, yeah, smaller.
Have you been?
Now, let's talk about the record, Electric Hawaii. Now, you were just saying you did the artwork for the full release.
Yeah.
I imagine that would look pretty impressive in a vinyl, rather than just the CD slipcase.
Yeah. I mean, I just wanted that to kind of look a little bit like a vinyl anyway, because that's why I made it sort of like a 7-inch, almost, or like how it folds out like that, and it's just cardboard because the plastic cases always get broken, and I find that they tend to look a bit tacky, like a couple of weeks after you've bought them. But I just got like the 7-inch. We've got like 7 inches, 3 7-inches, and the whole album was on over three 7-inches. And that one looks quite cool because it's sort of like a little bit bigger, and it folds out
with the 3.
Yeah. And they're all coloured like vinyls, like a yellow one, a pink one, and a blue one kind of thing. So I think that one was pretty cool. But yeah, it's kind of similar to this, but it came out on 12-inch as well. But it's just it's just not as interesting because it's just a black vinyl.
Yeah.
And a 12-inch, and it's just one slip. But
now, when we look at the record, obviously the latest single, at least I saw it on TV the other day, was the Blue Meanies music video. How did that concept come together?
The director Sam Krystowski, he's a Kiwi, but he's been living in Sydney actually like for the last 10 years or something. And I saw one of the Unknown Mortal Orchestra videos and that he'd done. I kind of liked it. We just got in touch with him, asked if he would be keen, and I just told him what the song was about and stuff like that, and kind of the idea that I wanted it to be slightly following the lyrics or the idea of the song, and then he kind of came up with all these great ideas like that Buddha with laser beam eyes and stuff like that, which were pretty trippy. I thought that was really cool. He came up with like a lot of the ideas for that video and just sort of like did it, and then showed me, once it was basically finished, and it was pretty like spot on. I was kind of like quite impressed. So then I got him to do another video as well, like after that, for Fly, which I was just like, oh, just go to town on that. Just do what you think the song sounds like. So yeah. So he just did that one himself.
Is that one available yet, or is that coming soon?
Yeah, well, it's on YouTube and stuff. I don't know if it was released properly as a single here yet or anything, but it's on YouTube as well.
Well, congratulations on the record. I really want to see this 3 7-inch edition. That sounds phenomenal. I imagine that was a very limited run.
yeah. Well, there's only 1,000, but I should have brought some in there. I totally forgot. But I had a few at the hotel. But
well, the record's in stores now. Cody, thank you so much for your time today.
Cool. Cheers. Thanks.